MEDSAT example in divide and conquer in this session. Okay. So if you see the MEDSAT, we are sorting the given set of list of elements in ascending order or descending order. Okay. Number of elements in the given list is small, then we can directly double sort. Your selection sort is used to sort the list because number of elements are less. Okay. The number of elements are more, then we apply this principle of divide and conquer technique to sort the given list of elements. Okay. So here the list is divided, then sublists are recursively sorted, then finally combine the sorted sublists into a single sorted list. So that is how the principle of MEDSAT will work. If you see here the idea of MEDSAT by using divide and conquer. Okay. So here A is the array. First we divide the array into two equal parts. So if n elements are there in the array, first part contains n by 2 elements and the second part contains another n by 2 elements. Okay. Now the first part can be sorted recursively. In the same way, second part is also sorted recursively. So here we use two recursive calls for sorting first half and second half. Finally, these two sorted subparts, that is first part and second part, are merged to get the single sorted list. Okay. So this is how the MEDSAT will work. Okay. Now if you see the algorithm, if you see the MEDSAT algorithm, here A is the array which contains n elements, right? In this MEDSAT algorithm, we are sending two parameters. One is low, another one is high. Normally, the array of size 1 to n elements are taken. So 1, 2, 3, n. So 1 is low and n is your high. So first end of the list is low and the second end of the list is high. Okay. So now if low less than high, that means if list contains at least 2 elements, we apply these steps. Okay. Otherwise, if list contains 1 element or 0 elements, you need not to do anything. Okay. So that is why all these steps are applied only if list contains more than 1 element. Okay. So here, if you see, there are three important functions. The MEDSAT of low comma mid, this is the first part. MEDSAT of mid plus 1 comma high, then merge. So this is very simple algorithm. Okay. So I will explain this by taking some whiteboard now. So here we take array which contains n elements, right? Now the first end of the array is represented with low, variable low. Now low equal to 1, right? The another end of the array, extreme end of the array, is represented with high. This is high, right? For example, if you take an array which contains only one element, say 25, for example, then what is low here? Only one element. That means low is 1, high is also 1. So if array contains only one element, then low equal to high, right? If array contains only one element, low equal to high. So, for example, if two elements are there, then in this case, your low is 1, high is 2. So in general, if low is less than high, in general, if low less than high, it indicates that your array contains more than one element. Your array contains more than one element. So that is why our merge sort procedure is applied when low less than high. That means at least two elements are there in the list. Okay. Now you write the algorithm. What is the principle of algorithm? First given list is divided into two equal parts. Then first part is sorted separately. The second part is sorted separately. Then we have two sorted sublists. We merge them to get the single sorted list. Okay, that is the principle, right? Now you write the algorithm. Shantipriya, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Right. Ajay Bhavani Prasad, what about you? Ajay Bhavani Prasad, are you there? Okay. Now,
Friend, sir.
ఏమి మరి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు? త్వరగా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వాలి మీరు. Now if you see the algorithm, the name of the algorithm you can give like MSORT. MSORT is the name of the algorithm. Now A is the array. This is the array A. Okay. So this is the array A. That is the list of elements. So A is passed as a parameter, followed by these two ends, low, high. These are the parameters passed to the MSORT function. Right? Now open brace. Now what we will do is we apply merge sort procedure only if this low less than high, because at least two elements are there in the list. So you write if low is less than high, low is less than high. So what is the first step? You have to divide the list. So for dividing the list, you take mid equal to low, middle element, right? Low plus high by 2. So first find out the mid. Now after finding the mid, there are two parts, left part, right part. Now for sorting the left part, you apply recursive MSORT call. Similarly, for sorting the right part, you call another recursive call. Can you tell me how many elements are there in the left part? N by 2 elements. In the right part, N by 2 elements. So two equal parts we are divided. So what we do is we call same MSORT algorithm, recursive call. I am saying recursion is calling same function. So you call MSORT to sort the first half. What is the first half? What is the range of first half? Low to mid. Okay. So array A is parameter, low, next is mid. So this is to sort. This MSORT call is to sort the first half. Similarly, we need to sort the second half also. For sorting the second half, you call another M sort. A. What are the ends for the second part? Mid is A, low to mid is already over. So mid plus 1 to high is the ends for boundaries for the second array. So mid plus 1 comma high. So this is the now. What is the result of this M sort? First half is sorted. What is the result of the second half? Second half is sorted. Now you are having two sorted lists. Now these two sorted lists are to be merged. So for merging into a single sorted list, we call another function merge. A. What are the ends for merging? Low. Low is the first end of first part, and mid plus 1 is first end of second part, then high. So we pass three parameters: A, low, mid plus 1, high. Okay. So these three steps are finally. What is the result of this merge function? It will merge the two sorted lists into a single sorted list, right? So all these steps are applied if and only if your array contains at least one element, right? So this is the merge sort algorithm. Okay. Okay, this is the merge sort algorithm. All of you note down this. Any questions, Pavanteja? Pavanteja, you have any questions?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Note down this. If it is understood, then we will see how this merge function will work. How this merge function will work. Okay. So what is the purpose of merge function? It is to merge the two sorted lists. It is to merge the two sorted lists. For example, if one list contains elements like 2, 4, 6, and another list contains elements like 1, 3, 5, right? So this is the result of first M sort call. This is the result of second M sort call. Now we see merge function, how it will apply it. What we do is, first we take one array, this is temporary array. The temporary array size is size of n elements. Okay. Right. Now the first element of first part, the first element of second part is compared. So 2 is compared with 1, and the smallest element is copied to here. What is the smallest element with 2 and 1? 1 is copied to here. Right? Now this is copied, so you just move the pointer to the next location. Right? Now 2 and 3 are compared. The smallest element is copied to temporary array. So what is the smallest element between 2 and 3? 2. So 2 is copied to here. Now 2 is copied to here. So just move to the next element. So 4 and 3. So these two elements are compared, and smallest element is copied to here. What is smallest element? 3. So 3 is copied. So now move this pointer to the next element. Now 5 and 4 are compared. Smallest element 4 is copied to here. So now 4 is moved to the next element. Now 5 and 6 are compared. Smallest element 5 is copied to here. Right now move to next. There is no next element. That means second half is exhausted. Second subpart is completed. Now whatever elements are there in the first part, just copy them. What is the elements remaining? Only one element is there, so copy them. For example, if it is one more element is there like 7, so copy 7 also, all the 2 elements. Okay, so like that your merge function will work. Finally, the elements in the temporary array are copied to the original array. Okay, so these elements are copied. So finally A is sorted. So this is how the merge sort function will work. So how much time is required for this merging? What is the time required for this merging? If you see, every time this element is copied, compared and copied. Okay, so how many comparisons are there? Look into that. How many comparisons? A number of comparisons are. So see this example, how many comparisons are there? 2 and 1 are copied, smallest element is compared, smallest element is copied. So 1 comparison. Then 2 and 3 are compared, 1 more comparison. Then 3 and 4 are compared, 1 more comparison. Then 4 and 5 are compared, 1 comparison. Then 5 and 6 are compared, then 1 comparison. So total here in this example, 5 comparisons are there. In general, if the size if this size is n by 2, this size is n by 2, then total number of comparisons is n by 2 plus n by 2 minus 1. This means n minus 1 comparisons. Okay. So the total number of comparisons required for merge function is n minus 1 comparisons. So the time complexity will be order of n. So order of n is the time complexity for merge function. Now we will see the time complexity of merge sort. Okay. So previously, if you come to this merge sort algorithm, okay, so the time complexity of this is assume T of n is the time complexity for sorting elements, n elements. Okay, this is the time complexity of this m sort function T of n. M sort of A low comma high. Low comma high means n elements are there, right? So T of n. Now what is that? This will be done by using dividing, sorting 2 sublists and merging. You see this dividing will take constant time. This is a one step, it will take constant time. Similarly, how much time is required? This first m sort A, this is low, mid. So what is the size of this? The size of this is first half size. This is n by 2, right? The first half size is n by 2. When n elements are there, it will take T of n time. So here you are sorting n by 2 elements. So the time required is T of n by 2. Similarly, this is another m sort call for sorting the second half. So it will take T of n by 2 time. Right? Just now we have seen the merge function which will take order of n time. Order of n time means n minus 1 comparisons are there, I told you. There are n minus 1 comparisons, right? So you can write this as some c into n. So the total time complexity will be T of n is T of n by 2. This is for this m sort. And for second MSAT call, you require another T of n by 2 time, and then after sorting for merging, you require some Cn time. Okay, constant time, or otherwise write it as order of n means n also, you can write, there are no issues. Okay, now finally what is the time complexity function? T of n is T of n by 2 plus T of n by 2, it is 2T of n by 2 plus n. So this is the time complexity function for merge sort. Okay, now we can solve this time complexity function, that is the T of n is 2T of n by 2 plus n. So this can be solved by using substitution method. Yes or no? Have you already solved this? Just go to the check the previous session. Bhavani Prasad. Bhavani Prasad. Ajay Bhavani Prasad. Okay. So assume that for 3 hours you are absent. Ajay Bhavani Prasad, you are absent for 3 hours today. Okay. I am noting your name. Fine. Sai Niharika.
Sir,
Yeah. What is the time complexity for this? T of n is 2T of n by 2 plus n. Have you solved this equation in previous session?
no, sir. I'll
So what
solve
is-
now.
What is the equation we have solved in previous session? Just go to previous session notes and try to see what we have solved by using substitution method.
Okay, sir.
Kedaresh. Kedaresh, are you there? Kedaresh. Are you there? Yes. Tell me the answer. What is the answer? Kedaresh. Sai Manoj.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer for this? Are we solved this one in last class, last session?
We solved, sir. Last class we solved one.
So what is the answer?
The answer is T of n is equal to 2 power k into constant plus n log n.
By solving this by using substitution method, okay, you will get T of n is
2 power.
Cn plus n log n, right?
Yes, sir. N log n. Where k is 2 power, n is 2 power k, sir.
If you express this in big O, it is order of
Big O of n log.
n log n. So this is what we solved this one in the previous session.
Yes.
All of you check this. So by using substitution method, if you solve this equation, you will get Cn plus n log n. If you express it in big O, this small order term is ignored. So it will be order of n log n. So what is the time complexity of merge sort?
Big of n log n.
Correct. Time complexity of merge sort is order of n log n, right? And this is for best case. For all the cases, it is n log n only, and it is also for worst case. It is also for, so for all the cases, the time complexity of merge sort is n log n. So have you obtained, how you got this n log n? By this recursive equation. How you obtained this recursive equation? From the algorithm. We are having two recursive calls whose length is n by 2 plus merge function. This is the merge function. These are the two recursive subcalls. Okay. So in this way, you can express the time complexity of merge sort. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Of course, this is the algorithm. See, if low less than high, then merge sort call. Just wait. Okay, so now look at the algorithm given in the PPT. So merge sort algorithm is, if low less than high, so you are calling a merge sort, first merge sort call, followed by second merge sort call, then merge function. Okay. Now this is the algorithm for merge. Okay, as I told you, how two sorted lists are merged. So first element of the first part and first element of the second part is compared, and the smallest element is copied to the temporary array. Here the temporary array is taken as B. Our actual array is A. Okay. So here first we are doing, see, A of H less than A of J. Okay, where J is first element, J is mid plus 1, that is the first element of the second part. Okay, H is low, that means first element of the first part. Okay, so first element of the first part, first element of the second part are compared, then smallest element is copied here. Okay, for example, A of H is small, it is copied. Suppose A of J is small, then A of J is copied. After copying, corresponding pointers are incremented, okay, to point to the next element. Okay, so this is how our merge algorithm will work. Finally, after merging, the elements in the temporary array are copied to our original array A. Okay, so A is our original array, B is a temporary array. So finally, the elements of the temporary array are copied to the original array. Finally, our array A contains all sorted elements. So this is how your merge sort algorithm will work. Okay. Now we will look into this by taking a small example. Okay. So here low is 0, high is 7. Merge sort A, low, high. Low is 7. Low is 0. 1 second. This PPT is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here merge sort array A, low is 0 and high is 7. Okay. See the elements there. So the first part contains elements 6 to 84, and the second part contains elements 33, 77, 55 and 11. Okay. What is the first part? 6284. They are further divided into two equal parts. Then 62 is divided into 62. Then 84 divided. So divide the given list into two equal parts. First part contains 6284. Now apply one more recursive call on the first part. Then what happens? Further it will be divided into two equal parts, right? 62, 8, 4, right? Then you take the first part 62. It is divided into 6, 2, like this. Now what happens? You divide this into further 6, 2, right? 6. It cannot be divided. Okay, so 6 will come to this place. Second element 2 is there, so 2 will come here. Only one element it may not be divided further because there is only one element. So 2 will come. Now we are having two sorted lists. One is 6, another one is 2. Now apply merge procedure. After applying merge procedure, it will become 2, 6. Okay. Now come to the second part, 8, 4. So it is divided into two parts. 8, 4, first 8. Okay, then it is further divided, so we will get 8. It cannot be divided, so 8 will come back. Then 4 is divided, will come. So 4 further cannot be divided. So now you are having two sorted lists. 8, 4. You merge them. By merging, you will get 4, 8. Now it will go to top. Now you are having two sorted lists. One is 2, 6. Another one is 4, 8. Right? Now you merge both of these. By merging both of these, you will get 2, 4, 6, 8. How you are merging? The 2 is compared with 4, so 2 is copied to here. Then 4 is compared with, then 4 is copied to here. Then 6 is compared to 8, 6 is copied to here. Finally, 8 is copied to the original list. So now your 2, 4, 6, 8 is there. So now first half is sorted. So these are the steps, sub steps involved in the sorting of the first half. Okay. So out of elements, this is m sort of 4, this is m sort of 2, and this is m sort of 1. So the division is done. The division is done till there is only one element in the list. Okay. I told you that in image sort, the given list is divided into two equal parts, and that can be done recursively. Up to what point? Up to the condition where the list contains only one element. Okay. Similarly, now you look at the second half. Second half is 3751, right? This will be divided into 37 and 51. After applying all these steps, you will get 1357. Now we are having two sorted lists. One is 2468, another one is 1357. You merge these two. By merging, you will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your merge sort algorithm will work, right? If you have any questions, you can ask me now. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay. You can write in the chat box your questions. Ajay Bhavani Prasad, any questions? Amarnath 30596. Amarnath, any questions are there?
No, sir. No, sir.
Sir?
Sir, is it audible? No, sir. No question, sir.
Okay, we'll
Sir,
continue.
sir.
Now we see how the list is divided. Okay, how I told you every time the list is divided into two equal parts, right? Now we will show that in the form of a tree. We'll show that division in the form of a tree. If you see here, every node in that tree contains two components. If you see the first one, 1, 10. So this 1 represents low, that is first element. The 10 represent high, that means last element. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 elements are there here. So 1 to 10. So 1 is low, 10 is high here, right? Now after dividing this into two equal parts, okay, so what happens? It will be divided into two equal parts. So the first part contains these elements 1 to 5. The second half contains 423, 450, 520, 652, 86, these elements. So 6 to 10. Further 15 is divided into two parts. How this 15 is divided into two parts? First part contains 1, 3. That means 179, 254 and 285. The second part contains 4, 5. That means only 310 and 351. Similarly, this part 179 to this part is divided further, so you will get 1 to 2, 3 to 3. So 3 to 3 means only one element. It cannot be divided further. So that is why there is no more tree nodes here, right? Getting? So like that, the low, high elements are shown in the form of a tree in mesh chart like this. Now we see the working principle of merge. I already explained you how this merge function will work. Now we will look into once again how this merge will work. Here there are two lists. One is 2378, another one is 1456. As I told you, the first element of the first part, first element of the second part are compared and smallest element is copied. So you see here 2 and 1 are compared. Because 1 is smallest, it is copied to B. Then you see, after 1 is copied, corresponding pointer is incremented, so it will point to 4. Now 4 and 2 are compared. The smallest element is 2, so it is copied. Now what is there? Pointer is incremented. Now 3 and 4 are compared. Smallest element 3 is copied to here, so increment pointer. So pointer here is incremented, and the array B also pointer is incremented. Now smallest element 4 is copied. Then smallest element 5 is copied. Then 6 is copied. Now what happens after 6 is copied? This list is exhausted, but 2 more elements are there in the first list. So without comparison, just copy them because all elements available are greater than the already copied elements. So 7, 8 are just copied. Now list is exhausted. Both lists are exhausted. Now your B contains list of sorted elements. Now final step is copy these elements from B to A. Okay. Copy these elements from B to A. Now A contains set of elements. Okay. So here he has given tree of calls of merge. Okay. Here he has shown 3 elements because this merge function, as I told you, it will take 3 values. Okay. Function will take 3 values: low, mid, high. So by representing this low, mid, high, right? You will get here 1, 1, 2. 1 is low, 1 is mid, 2 is high, like that. So 1, 5, 10. 10 elements are given. Initially mid is 5. So like that, you draw this tree of calls of merge. So this is all about merge sort. Okay, this is all about merge sort. What is the time complexity of MediSat function?
Order of log n.
N into log n.
Sai Sri. Sai Sri. So what is the time complexity of MediSat?
N log n, sir.
N log n. Okay. Now, just hold on. The problem is visible to all of you. This is the post lab problem. Sai Niharika. Okay, Sai Manoj.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Sai Manoj.
Sir, I'm Manoj here.
Can you read out the problem?
Yes, sir.
This
Suppose the
displayed
merge
on the
sort
screen.
algorithm.
Can you please read out?
Yes, sir. Give me a second. Am I audible, sir? Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Please read out.
Suppose a merge sort algorithm for input size 64 takes 30 seconds in the worst case. What is the maximum input size that can be calculated in 6 minutes?
Exactly. Now, can you anyone answer this question? We have 5 more minutes. Try to answer this question, all of you. As you told, the time complexity of MediSat is n log n, right? Niharika, so time complexity of MediSat is n log n, which is right answer. So now try to answer this question. Suppose a MediSat algorithm for input size is 64, takes 30 seconds in the worst case. What is the maximum input size that can be calculated in 6 minutes? So what is the maximum input size that can be calculated in 6 minutes? So try to answer this question, all of you. Okay? If you answer this question correctly, then probably you have understood MediSat, right? So try to solve this and try to upload your answer, because this is a gate question. Okay, asked in gate examination. Try to answer this question. Meanwhile, I will take your attendance. Okay.